Julio. After I told Julio about the situation with Astrid and Colby and all that,
Mm-hmm.
he perked up real fucking quick, like, and he said, "Oh," he said, it was right after I told him Colby has some sort of infatuation with Bridget. He said, "That's interesting as fuck." He said, "I'm almost willing to bet that her new man, because Bridget is in bed with Vidar, the boss."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And he said, "I'm almost positive that Vidar," he said, and I'll talk to him about this, might be as interested in putting a bullet in his ass for trying to, schmooze on his woman. Because I guess he's the spiteful type, I don't know, or the jealous type.
Everybody wants to put a bullet in Colby. It's because he's a dumb son of a bitch who keeps burning bridges left and right.
Yup.
It surely makes sense that he found his way to Hathaway.
Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I honestly, when I speak to him, I don't even know what the fuck to say. Like, I'm so unbelievably baffled. I've been mulling over this, and I cannot figure out where I went wrong. What did I do wrong?
So I've been thinking about this too, because it confused me as well. I think it's because we refused to fight his battles for him, and we drew that line. Ever since then, he kind of flaked off, and we didn't see him as much.
But you know what? Here's the thing, though. I got him his first wagon. I put all the money in his pocket. And not fighting his battles, bullshit. I bent over backwards, stuck my neck out. I got paddleboards to fuck off. I got Froggy and Darius Dixon to fuck off. Morgan went out of his way and got fucking Zip Quill to fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
And Morgan doesn't even fucking, like, of all the people.
Yeah, the person that Morgan hates the most. Yeah.
So as far as that goes, like, that was the straw, right? We're just like, okay, like, we got Zip Quill off your back, but the deal is, like, we're not going to protect you anymore. Right? Because he pulled a gun when we robbed Hathaway. And that's kind of what set things off, because Hathaway went and ran his mouth, yada, yada, yada. But I'm still confused. So even after all that, I give you all this opportunity. Like, where did I go wrong? I don't understand. Because, I mean, think about it. He didn't need my protection anymore. He found a crew. And what did we do? I went to Isabella and I said, "Isabella, keep an eye on the guy. Like, he's a good guy." I'm sitting here fucking vouching for this motherfucker. Like, what did I do wrong? I'm confused. I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him what I did wrong.
Yeah, I think you need to point all of that out, and I mean write it down if you have to.
I don't have to. It's all like all right on the tip of my tongue. I'm so unbelievably confused. It's just, it doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Like, it's one thing if he just said, "Right, I don't want to work for you anymore. I'm gonna go work for Hathaway." I wouldn't be mad. I'd be like, "Okay, that's fine, I guess." Like, yeah, I'll think differently about you, but I'm not gonna fucking kill you. He could have just told me that he wanted to go work for Hathaway, and that would have been just fucking fine by me. At least then I would know where we stood. But instead, he decided to do the deceptive thing. He decided to string us along, and he waited for the perfect time when he had all of our shit.
No.
I mean, and it's not like I'm out like an insane amount of money. I mean,
it's a pretty good chunk of money, right?
Well, I mean, what it could have been, but I'm saying all the cost of making the product. I'm out, what, like $2,000, maybe? Maybe.
The cost of the product, the labor.
The labor, yeah. I forgot about the labor. But, I mean, just money out of pocket alone, it's got to be less than $2,000, right? So I'm not overly, like financially strapped because of the issue. Now, I was hoping it was Lynch. I hadn't seen Lynch in a while. But, like, it was the game, you know, on the other side. It would have been a big come up for us and him.
Yep.
Like a 60-40 split on a $15,000 fucking shipment. Like, I get $9,000 out of that. At most, I get $9,000 out of that.
Yeah.
You would have pocketed the rest. baffling. Fucking baffling.
Yeah, I don't get it either, right? But I mean, it just goes back to that. You don't fucking know who you can trust.
You really fucking don't.
And by the time you figure it out, it's too damn late.
Alright, so I guess I'll be doing the fucking talking.
Yep.
Oh, this is your dramatic
my
moment.
favorite part.
You're showing your money.
It's true, it is. No, it's our money. This is your wagon money,
Wait,
asshole.
to clarify, who's there?
No,
Colby and 3 others. I don't know who.
yeah, we don't know the other 3.
Also, if this goes to a gunfight and we don't get what we were looking for, we are certainly taking the man after the gunfight, just to make that clear.
If this goes to a
Wait,
gunfight
what?
because he's not willing to cough it up, I'm going to remind them that, you know, back in the crossing, I'll do the exact fucking same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It doesn't matter if they're on Guam or if they're in fucking the crossing.
Well,
I'll sit outside the front door peppered with fucking bullets if I need
I
to.
just hope fuckers that won't accept any responsibility, pull a gun, get gunned down, and then think they're off the hook. If this goes bad and somehow they move outside the castle, let's try and push them away from anywhere that has bushes.
Keep
So,
them on this fucking
shoot.
ridge right here. There's no bushes.
Shoot into
and
the
nothing
bushes,
but high ground.
basically, is what you're telling me.
So they pedal in it.
Listen, I'm very used to people sitting on a bush and trying to find me the second I go past them.
Yeah, I say we try to keep it as tucked to this ridge line. That's the best. It's wide open.
Keep it here, or we try and keep them on the beach if they start to move this way.
Yeah. We get to that
Preferably,
rock
if we were
behind us
going
and
to be
just-
fighting, we'd be fighting at the fucking river where the bridge is, but... That's why I fucking gunned down Pavel on his group. Or started that shootout at least.
I mean, if they want to do this shit here, I'll do it here. Like Travis said, siege tactics. Starve them out.
Don't cross that bridge, right?
I'm not. Knock, knock. Got your letter.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Hello, hello.
Oh.
Indeed. How you been?
Been alright, so?
Fantastic. Been looking to catch up with you, actually.
I got a message from Bridget. You threatened to kill her.
Is that what she told you?
Yeah?
Hmm.
Hey,
Now,
you
why?
see that lantern behind him to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Please shoot that as soon as this thing kicks off.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get eyes on everyone else,
So
but I don't see anyone.
to clarify, they can come down that staircase
Yeah, no.
and push across the
Why
beach, or
might
they can
I?
push across this bridge.
Hilariously enough, I was checking this place out the other day.
There's no
How
reason
appropriate.
for you to be angry at Bridget.
It's also a
Not at
staircase
all.
on the right.
Nope.
So if they
Well, I
rush,
just-
rush you from
You
either side.
didn't pack up and leave. Maybe. Maybe my problem should be with you.
Maybe it should be.
So what is my problem with you, Colby?
That's what I'm
Why
here
are we
to find
here?
out. want
I think
to
you
leave
already
Bridget
know,
and-
Colby.
I want you to leave Bridget and her sister alone.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why can't you?
Something is due to me, Colby.
And what is that?
Something I'm owed. Money. A lot of money. That you took.
I didn't take none of your money.
You took none of my money.
Nope.
That's the story you're sticking with. The $15,000 worth of product I gave you.
I didn't have $15,000 worth of product. Maybe 4 or 5,000.
Oh, you were so full of shit, Colby.
4 crates
You
of
were
mash
so
is
fucking full
not
of shit.
15,000.
It was more than that. It was a
No, it
lot more,
wasn't.
you fucking know it.
No, it wasn't.
Keep an eye out, because some kind of ambush and they're like at the
Yeah, I
bottom
know, I've
of the
been
cliff or
watching.
some shit.
Mm-mm. Incorrect.
I still have.
You can
my
lie to
books.
yourself all day, Colby, but you
I
can't
still
fucking
have
lie
my
to me.
goddamn books. I know what I have. I know who has it.
We gave you 4 crates of mash. Oh, that's funny. You ran the fucking shine. You were able to run it.
I ran the shine only. I didn't have a chance to run the mash.
Interesting. But your hands were fucked up. That's what you kept telling me. Your hands were fucked up.
Yeah, except for the very last day.
Colby, when did the fucking lies stop? You could have just told me you were going to run away with my shit. You could have told me you were going to swindle me.
Just like you swindled me.
And how did I do that? I would love to hear how I did that.
Dude, I used to ride around with you guys, and then you suddenly, oh no, you can't ride around with us anymore. I got kicked out of my home. I got shot over you guys. I got stuff stolen over you guys, and yet you kicked me to the curb.
This man's blaming
That's
us
how
for
you
being a
think,
fucking
guys.
dumbass. Can you believe this?
That's how you
Yeah, I
think.
can.
That-
He's pathetic.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay. So, Pavel Boris. Let's start at the beginning here. Pavel Boris was robbing and beating the shit out of you. And what did I do? I went out of my way and I stuck my neck out. And what did I do? Colby, tell me, what did I do?
Yeah. You did.
Yep, got him the fuck off. Did I not?
You did the great.
Like that bridge is fucking
And
brutal.
I stuck my
Did
neck
I
out
not?
for you guys.
I'm not done. The shit I've done for you is not over yet. Your first wagon, who bought it for you? Who went out of their pocket?
Technically, it was my second.
Yeah,
wagon.
you put no. Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit. I gave you a bunch of product for the 60-40 split that we agreed upon. And what did I fucking give you?
You got
I
me
said,
a
you know
second
what?
wagon.
Keep my... No, I said keep my fucking cut. The cut that was supposed to go to me, I said keep it and put it towards your wagon. Did we not do that? In fact,
Yeah,
it wasn't
and
enough. It wasn't
and
enough
I-
for your fucking wagon. I had to go to the bank and I got more money out of my fucking
I think we're
pocket
meant for each other.
to get you your first
I
wagon.
think so too.
Did I not?
No, actually, I swindled you there. It was my second wagon.
Oh, so you started swindling me early on. Good enough. Either way, I got you your second wagon. My mistake.
And I paid you back for that and more.
No, you did not. At what point did you pay me back for that? I said you don't need
I
to pay me
ran
back for this.
so much
What?
product, it paid you back and more.
For the agreed upon 60-40 split. At no point did you pay me back for the first shipment we gave you. That is a fucking lie. Your head is so completely fucked up. You're so unbelievably incorrect.
Your head's totally fucked
Where
up.
are you right now? Where have you been?
Where
How is
have
this
I
your
been?
recollection of things?
I've been back home. So I got those,
Anyway, on to the next
birthday.
thing I did for you. On to the next fucking thing I did for you. Let's see how you can twist this around to make yourself not seem like an asshole. How about when Morgan went out of his fucking way to talk to someone who hates his guts, Zip Quill, and got Zip Quill to fuck off? Did we forget about that?
Oh yeah, I got a letter from Zip Quill and Billy Joe Barber that they worked out a deal together to leave me alone.
Why would Billy Joe Barber fuck with you?
No, Billy Joe Barber made some deal with Zip to leave me alone.
That is not the deal. Morgan made that deal, not Billy Joe.
I got telegrams from Zip and Billy Joe telling me otherwise.
Billy
And
Joe's a liar.
Joe and Zip Quill. That's who you believe.
I don't know who to believe at the moment, especially with...
How
why
much
to
money
believe-
did Billy Joe make you? How much money did Billy Joe Barber make you? Is it as much as I did?
And I've made you plenty also.
That's not the question I fucking asked you. Colby, how much money did Billy Joe Barber make you?
He didn't take nothing doing the favor. He just did it.
No, you don't know Billy Joe the way I know Billy Joe. He don't do nothing out of the kindness of his fucking heart. Nobody does. He never did nothing for you, and then all of a sudden he does? Listen to yourself, Colby. Listen to what you're saying. It's the ramblings of a fucking madman.
Yeah,
all I ever asked for was my fucking cut. That's all I ever asked for. And every time I asked you, what's going on with my shipment? What's going on with this? You said, I'm working on it. And did I ever give you any extra guff? Never. You know why? Because you were always good to me. That we can agree upon. No, Billy Joe did not get that quarterback down. Morgan did. We did. Anything else is false. And I won't entertain it. And then you're going to sit there and tell me that we dropped you? How'd you join the collective, Colby?
I didn't join the collective.
That's funny, you were robbing banks with them.
Said you'd been running with a new crew.
Job is the only time I ever saw him. That's really joining.
But you had a crew, though. But you had a crew, a group of friends that you could look out for you.
Only one time.
That's not what we heard.
So what are you going to do? You're going to blame me because you couldn't stick around with a group? You're going to tell me that one time you ran with this group and you fell in love with Bridget? No, my friend. I don't believe it was love at first sight.
Who in the heck told you I
How
fell
many
in
more
love
times are
with
you going to lie
Bridget?
to me? Well, let's see. I threatened Bridget and you come showing up all of a sudden. It's weird.
I see her as a sister. She's the only friend that I had left here.
Really?
You want to know
So that
where
whole group meant nothing to you?
Just Bridget.
Okay. Well, the way I saw it was that you didn't need our fucking help anymore.
The way I saw it, you guys went to, came here and didn't need my stuff anymore. You want to know who has your stuff?
Who has my stuff, Colby?
Bridget never had your stuff. It was Hathaway.
So you gave my stuff to Hathaway, huh? Interesting. The guy who robbed you several times.
Interesting.
You went running to
He gave
him.
me my stuff back and offered me to join him.
Really? And how much money did Hathaway make you?
Haven't had a chance.
Haven't had it. How interesting. Is that what he's telling you? Yeah, you've been gone for 2 months, Colby, because you've been fucking running from your problems. That's why. You knew you fucked
No,
up,
I've
so
been
you
dealing
ran.
with my fucking problems. You know
No,
that.
you fucking haven't. That's a fucking lie. I know that that's a lie. You want to know how I know that that's a fucking lie? Because you came running back the moment your best friend in the world was in trouble. You want to know the truth, Colby? I was never going to hurt Bridget. I was never going to hurt Bridget. You want to know when I talked to Bridget? I sat down to a nice, relaxing drink in a bar with her and had a very nice conversation. And I asked her politely to coax you into coming back with what is owed to me. She said, yeah, no problem. I hate that fucking guy.
I hope you know we actually have to kill him now that
Your
Rice
own
said that.
best friend
He's not allowed to walk.
fucking hates you. And she sent you a fucking telegram lying to get you to come back here. Do I look like a fucking monster to you, Colby? Do you think that I would go after someone's loved ones like that?
You
No.
might, but Mr. Morgan will.
Excuse me? Repeat that?
Ooh. I'll watch this one.
But Morgan will.
I will what? Sorry, Rag, you mind if I just take a second here?
Go for it.
go after
Please.
people, loved ones.
Name a time.
All the bounties that you collect, you can't tell me once that you never went out after a loved one to draw people out.
Let me think, actually.
Tell me once that you never went after a friend or a loved one to draw a person out.
Unless they were directly tied to the conflict and got themselves involved, then no. Haven't done that
Now it
before.
looks like he was lying.
That's funny coming from you, Colby. Continue, right? I can't be bothered to speak to this voice, Gonna be breathing much longer
Either way,
anyway.
I think it's hilarious.
Hey, can I just
And you
interject
came
here real
running
quick?
back.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
sure.
you guys don't know me. Hello, I'm here. You owe us a very large sum of money.
Was I an asshole for interjecting? I feel like that was kind of fat to interject.
No, I feel like that's very. Hey,
Okay,
you pulled your name into it. You got all the right.
He
Fucking-
gave, like, some of it. I don't know.
Okay, so
I'm
you've given
still
some of that to Hathaway. What about the rest of it? We'll collect off Hathaway, that's not a problem. If he ever shows his fucking cowardly face again.
I do gotta make an example here.
Absolutely.
Like,
Oh no,
like,
we all do.
Okay, so do you have that 5,000 on you?
Nope.
No. Okay. Where's the
like
5,000?
our reputation, our business being challenged, but I'm being challenged personally
Well,
is
where is it?
me. I don't like that.
I don't have it. I have
I'm
$0.
not asking that you don't have it. I'm asking where it is. Where did you spend it? Who did you give it to?
I told you who I gave the product to. Doesn't mean I made money off of it.
Okay, so you gave it to Hathaway, and Hathaway now has the product, allegedly. So, you're of no use to us right now? Is that the gist I'm getting of this conversation?
I was never gonna hurt Bridget. I would never do such a thing. Despite what you think of my associates, it.
Are we certain
seems
there's
to me
multiple
that
people
as
in it?
You are listening to.
Yes,
out,
I
I shouldn't
put
have
eyes
said that.
on. I put eyes on 4. So did Wexford,
Okay, gotcha.
and so did Wright.
Had your back, stuck their neck out for you, filled your pockets full of money. I don't. You know what? I'm not even mad at you, Colby. I'm actually a little. Not even disappointed. I'm confused. Above all else, I'm confused and I am hurt. And if I had to be angry at anybody, I'd say I'm angry at myself. You know, I believe I went wrong somewhere. So what? You're telling me that where I went wrong is when we got Zip Quill to back down? And the only part of that deal was that we couldn't pull a gun in your favor? But I could still help you in any other manner I saw fit? That was the tipping point. Instead of telling me then and there how you felt, you waited. You waited until I filled your wagon full of fucking product. You waited until the opportune moment, and then you ran with my money. So why don't we just call it what it is, Colby? It was greed. At the end of the day, it was pure fucking greed. I think that's fair.
I made the decision way after that. I didn't make the decision until the day before, the day of that I was leaving.
Then you go running to someone who's robbed you multiple times. Oh, but he gave you your guns back that one time. That one time, he gave you your shit back. What a fucking hero. But he's never provided you with any other sort of work.
That's between me and him.
Oh my God, Colby, you are such a fucking disappointment. You know I knew you were coming here? I knew you were coming here the day you sent that telegram to Bridget. You want to know how I know? Because she sent it to me. That was part of the deal.
And yet you didn't try to find me.
Why should I
Didn't
try
have
to find
to.
you? Why should I try to fucking find you? I asked around. No one knew where you were. Think about it from my perspective, Colby. What am I supposed to think? I give a man a large sum of product worth a very a lot of money, and then he skips town all of a sudden.
I told you 2 months ahead of time of what was happening. It was not all of a sudden.
You said you had
I need
to
a second.
find your sister.
I need like
Hurry.
For 2 weeks, not 2 fucking months.
I said a month.
Do I get a hello? Do I get a fuck you? Do I get anything? No. And then, what do I hear? I hear that Colby has given my shit to Hathaway. That's right, I already fucking knew. I already knew what you did.
Sure.
I've been known. So this is something you've been cooking up for a minute. All I'm asking for is what is due to me. With a little extra on top because of my suffering.
There's nothing due to you.
Nothing. This is me being very fucking generous, Colby. $15,000 is due to me.
God, I'm already bored of hearing this guy. Fucking hell.
Nowhere near that amount.
I don't care. That's what is due
Go
to me
fuck
now.
yourself.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Alright. Tell your other fucking cronies over there to take cover. I'm coming in there, I'm gonna get what's due to me.
Can I shoot? Yes.
Yeah, I guess it's just gonna be a surprise about who's in there. Sorry. I hate this entire cover. It sucks.
Alright, open up on him.
These people are so fucking bad.
Watch the lanterns. Get away from the lanterns.
Alright.
Up top, up top, up top. You see them? See them?
Top, I don't see them.
They're running right.
You good, alright?
Right, let's see if your American tonic
Come on.
works.
You good?
Alright. Oh!
Oh. Is that who I fucking
Oh, I didn't mean for you all to fucking follow me.
Yeah, I'm just...
What are we doing now?
I'm trying your American tonic and see what this fucking does to me.
Okay, I'm insane. Fuck it.
Yep, I'm
How
going.
y'all doing up there? You can give up now.
Peek me again, August.
Is that August up there?
Yep.
Wait, Morgan's up there. Morgan's up there.
I know, I know, I know.
I think you and me, Hathaway, are gonna go on a walk. Maybe all of us, who knows, we'll find out in a second.
The fuck am I gonna walk anywhere with you, Morgan?
You don't have a choice, so, you know, it's a rough one. We're gonna go see an old friend of ours.
Who a friend would that be?
Oh, isn't it? but he is in the ground, if that gives you any help.
Ain't a chance in hell I'm going to Jim's grave with you, Morgan.
I'd recommend throwing your hands in the sky.
Yeah, knock yourself out.
Why is it dumb fucks that always think they have a choice? Jesus Christ, you came up a war, didn't you?
I knew I was coming in here to fight with you guys, so yeah.
I'm not keeping all of this, just to clarify, but I ain't having you walk around with it on you either. Anything I can put the suddenly here? Nope. I'll pick up the damage. What is this drink? Oh, you made tonics too.
I always have tonics. They weren't for you.
How about you just sit down next to the wall? I'm not going to make you keep your hands up, just take a seat or something. Actually, want to help get this lady up? She isn't too hurt, and there's not really much we can do if we're just going to carry them.
Yeah,
Or half of them.
I'll give you the bag, gain a fucking doctor. So.
Yeah, I think Hathaway's got it.
This one's dead. Apparently a long time friend of Colby's.
I should have thought about blaming Hathaway, but I guess it's not his fault. Hathaway, just so I can understand what happens there, did any of you go down on the stairs, or was it all upstairs?
I'll be honest, Morgan, I was waiting on that other side of the door for you to poke your head in.
Oh yeah, I
Machete
saw.
in my hand.
I saw your machete gleam like at the bottom.
The reason I walked away was because August needed help downstairs.
Hope it was worth getting her killed, Colby.
Campfire?
Campfire.
What are we saying? Okay. Yeah, campfire.
You guys take it easy.
Okay,
try.
cool.
You too.
Thanks for the help.
Actually, should we go to the castle?
Yes.
Alright.
You mean, should we go to our castle
Morgan's
and
castle.
clean someone else's blood off of our castle?
When did ours start getting used? What the fuck is going on here? No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
Hey, do you want this
princess.
rifle bag?
You can hang on to it. I got another one.